A sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Eriksson. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Eriksson. Now it's Højlund. Big chance! Goal! Denmark!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
24 minutes is number 9, Højlund.
Denmark have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Højlund. Now it's Eriksson.
Oh, super ball!
Højlund!
And he's running through, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Denmark really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
5 minutes till the break. Can he get on the end of this? That pass just didn't quite work. Anderson is there to clear. Højlund, given the lift of his goal. Forward.
Højlund! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And the whistle
Demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Denmark ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Højbjerg. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's away! Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Denmark, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Anderson. Vestergaard. Højbjerg. Now it's Højlund. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Højlund. And here's Eriksen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nigeria, after 66 minutes, is number 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Eriksen. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Denmark are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's
chance, surely! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Is number 7. Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
They're urging him to shoot. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution in progress.
And he's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, that's fabulous.
chance!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Ericsson. Ericsson!
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And there